What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video today about making peace with our soul. How does one do that? How have I been doing it? How it's been an improvement in my life with being more peaceful within myself? So I'm here to share. So, anyways, making peace with our soul. First and foremost, just by realizing, hey, I'm here to live a long life and I have a lot of great experiences to fulfill and to go through. Also, at the same time, I'm a free spirit. I am free from the matrix. I am in the world and not of the world. I am new and improved. And also, as well, I'm staying away from the BS. So that's that, honestly. Um, by making ourselves independent, our own boss, is what really liberates us, because when we're stuck in just rigid ways, you know, matrixy stuff, that is going to keep you stuck, in systematic, linear, analytical, stressful lifestyle patterns. However, I notice whenever we follow our heart and we choose to just become who we truly are, embracing our youthful essence, our childlike essence, to become new and improved. And for me, how I've been making peace with myself is like, hey, I'm not going to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have freedom of speech. I'm finally at this point of healing myself that I actually have a lot more confidence to speak, and share a message. So, and I'm only in the beginning stages. I have a long ways to go, and it will be fun to experience so much success and fun. I'm just saying, like, I've gotten to this point. It's like I'm not going to go home empty handed. The fun has just begun, so that's also how I make peace with myself. Um, and I'm like, yeah, I'm worthy. I'm good enough. After so long, feel really being controlled, treated like a slave, and then finally waking up and becoming more awake, and then still going through different, obstacles and challenges and setbacks and stuff, to, that were, basically attempting to blind my light, basically attempting to, you know, keep me in the cage, which isn't cool, and it's not real and it's not true, it's not humane. So, anyways, now I'm always embracing, hey, I'm a sovereign being, a sovereign whole man. Like, I'm equal. You know what I mean? So basically, my whole first part of my life has been a lie. My whole majority of my life, a lot of our lives has been a lie. So therefore, it's like we have to hit the reset button and go back to the basics. So that's basically what I'm always brushing up on, you know. And same thing like with the whole love thing and whatnot. Like, relationships that I went through that I really know, like that's probably it. Well, you never know. You know what I mean? Like they can possibly support from a distance, just as a friend or whatever. or whatever. You know what I mean? However, whatever, I made peace with all of it. You know, I've let go. That's the point I'm making. I've let go. You know, even when it was so short and it didn't go that long, and I was bummed out, and they still didn't want to be bothered. You know, and I still was reaching out, and basically I got the message just to work on myself. You know, I've let go. You know what I mean? I keep an open space for any type of love and support. You know, so that's what I'm doing. And the one, you know, the woman of my dreams, she knows, you know, too. Like, I've poured everything out. You know what I mean? Done everything. So that's why I'm always working on myself. And that's how I make peace with my soul, because, hey, I'm like, wow, across the board, across the table, I've done everything in my power to, you know, be in love with her, you know, to make it work, you know, to cooperate, to be a team, you know what I mean? By giving, by listening, by, you know, just devoting all of my time and prioritization to her, you know, to cooking, cleaning, massages, you know, listening, deep talks, you know, silly moments, even super wild, crazy, angry, lost our mind type of moments, you know, just wild stuff, a full range of everything from remorse, sorrow, you know, saying sorry, crying, you know, everything, you know, silence, periods of silence, all of it, you know, all of it. Family interaction, family communication, you know, incorporating with friends, you know, proud to present them to them, you know what I'm saying? Reaching out to everybody, you know, public displays of affection, PDA, you know, not afraid to go out and about, you know, all of that, honestly, across the board, you know. So that's also how I make peace with my soul, you know, because I'm an Aries, so like many times I am, you know, I'm headstrong, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm really guiding the way, you know, I'm paving the way. That's kind of how I roll, you know, part of my embodiment that I have, you know, it's really just realized in real life, you know, just with how I am, with our uniqueness. And, you know, basically, sometimes, like, whenever we're like banging our head against, or, you know, knocking at a door, and, you know, it's not time for it to open. You know what I mean? And the point I'm making is that, like, it happens when it's supposed to happen. And also that I make peace with my soul that, you know, I'm enough. I've done enough. I'm doing enough. I'm approachable. I'm reachable. I'm accessible. So I just have to listen to my heart, you know, and let love guide me, not fear. So that's also a help. That's also what helps make peace with our soul. Us make peace with our soul is that, you know, whenever you get into your prayer, your meditation, you know that world, you connect with it. Just like me, like I said, I'm not worried because like, hey, the different relationships I've been through, they know, and it's probably reciprocal with the feeling of certain stuff, vibes. Who knows how everything will all transpire? I'm just saying I've made peace and I've let a lot of it go. However, you know, whenever it's real, you know, like a water relationship, as our mentor, Ralph Smart Infinite Water says, you know, who knows what can transpire? All I'm saying is just like, I'm grateful and I'm intending and pursuing and asking just to be the priority and not even to like ever deal with any type of side piece stuff or anything like that. And, you know, the one, she knows who she is. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why love is real in this world. You know, so long as we are embodying it, pursuing it, asking for it, seeking it, working on ourselves for it, it's there. It's tangible results all across the universe. You know, so for me, how I make peace with my soul, I'm like, okay, I get the message to just like completely let go of the search, you know, the chase, this and that. I just need to reclaim my power, keep remaining in my power, you know, and to stay focused on my purpose, sharing the message, and naturally I will continue to just go and flow throughout, you know, my purpose, my life, and, you know, I will see who truly loves me for me, who's genuinely there for me. I'm prepared to see who genuinely truly loves me for me, who will show up. So that's basically what I'm processing, because that's the beauty of it, you know, to have a whole mind to our own, and then to be whole within, to be a whole being, complete. Then we can recognize another whole, you know, and like, then we get it. We're like, wow, we can have space sometimes, and we can have, you know, great collaboration, you know, and ultimately, like, the true, brilliant, magnificent love, pinnacle of love, is when it is just all in tune, in harmony, flowing, you know, two wholes working together, you know, both whole, both influencers, both doing something uplifting for humanity, you know, both have shared interests and just on the same wave, same page. That's the vision that I'm always pursuing and staying focused on. I'm like, hey, I'm into plant-based living. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan of 3 years, a proud vegan of over 3 years. I love the YouTube. I love being out in the sunshine, always and forever. I love being out in nature, always and forever. I love the herbs. I love all the different plant-based supplements and, you know, juices and, you know, smoothies and shakes and, you know, holistic supplements and lifestyle stuff, spiritual stuff, magical, cosmic, astrological stuff, universal stuff. You know, I'm into all of that, you know, and animals are very awesome as well. And I just love a deep love, a deep family love, a deep rooted connection, you know, a solid, you know, just a passionate, intense connection, a love, you know, out of this universe, sacred love, long term, till I die type of love is what I'm pursuing to have, in a reflection of a beautiful woman who won't give up on me. That's the best gift ever. You know, a woman who won't ever give up on you, and vice versa. You know, like, ladies, a man who won't ever give up on you. So that's that. You know, that's basically what I'm saying, is we have to keep our mind clear and focused. Is how we can make peace with our soul. And that's why I love doing YouTube, because it helps us to let it out, you know. So that's what helps me make peace with my soul, staying focused, keeping our eye on the prize. And yeah, so I'm always like, hey, I'm worthy of it. You know what I mean? The better and better I'm feeling within, the more and more sharper and clear my vision becomes, and the more consistent and productive I'm being with getting this stuff done, actions. Guess what? I can connect and understand the universal, you know, messages intuitively, you know, from certain situations and circumstances. Everything will work out in my favor, and things will flow as the vision grows. So I'm always recognizing, hey, I'm worthy, and one love, one love. That's why it's so important to spend time alone. So many famous people spent time alone. So many truly powerful spiritual, influencers spent a lot of time alone, like I do, because we can really get our mind right, really be peaceful, and really focus on what truly matters and manifest, and be abundant in the long run and have real love, So that's why I'm cool with just being who I am, because that's what really matters. Focus on what really matters and being true to who we are, being real, you know, aka authentic, eternal authenticity. So that's the truth. That's the truth. Love is the truth. And that's what I'm rolling with, because I'm not settling. There's a lot of distractions, and that's why it's important for us to be alone, so we can regather our vision, and that's what I'm always doing every day. And I'm glad I've stuck with it. I'm probably on the path to manifesting far more than I can ever imagine, way beyond my wildest dreams, to be honest with you. I'm just staying patient. I'm keeping, a grateful heart, and I'm moving forward, allowing space for new love energy to enter my life, and to cherish every second of life, like in our own zone, our own inner kingdom, our own world, our own prayer, our own meditation, whatever you want to call it. You have that mental, telepathic, spiritual, time, connection, whatever, and like I have that too. And that goes with me hand in hand with love, my own sacred, esoteric, deep meaning, connection, feeling, vibes, reasoning, whatever you want to call it, for how I feel, about certain connection and love with that special someone. She knows who she is, like it's meant for me, and that's why it's important for us to be alone, so we can really dig deep within to our pearls, within the magical pearls within us, because you notice whenever we're like digging and digging and digging around, and like it's a lot of force, a lot of stress, a lot of tension, however, whenever like the dream flows and we connect the dots, and we're intuitive, our true reflection, our true dream, our true love manifests in our favor. So that's what I'm recognizing. And that's how I'm always making peace with my soul. So thank you again for listening, watching. Check out our website, book us online at skyblackwell.com. DM us for any questions at Eternal Authenticity. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live.